It's not just a sport, it's more than that. It's a way of life.
Everything you see in life changes. You have to act on impulse, and it has to be like your instinct, your like almost primal instinct to know what to do next.
I was doing parkour when I was young, like everyone. Everyone started doing parkour when he's a child, just born. You jump around and stuff. But I really got in when I was 16, 15 maybe. For me, it's just really something I kind of stop really doing it. I just have to do it all the times. When you walk in the street and you see something, it's like calling you. You have to go.
I started parkour and freerunning when I was 15 years old. I've sort of always been interested in parkour and freerunning, but I never really had the guts to just go out and do it because I thought I'd be embarrassed. I met this guy at college doing flips, and I was just amazed by how he could just go up on concrete and just bust a flip and land on his feet. I just thought, how is it possible to have so much control of your body to manage to do something like that? So he told me a gym that he goes to, and about a year later, I finally sort of got the guts to actually put myself on the line and just go out and try it.
It's like the art of movement, sort of being free and being able to get where you want to be. Everyone else just sees it as a random building, a random wall, but to you it's more than just a wall. It's something you can use to further your progression in parkour, and it really is definitely a way of life for me. It's almost impossible to walk past something and not have the temptation to just try something on it. I sleep, I breathe, I eat parkour. Everything in my life involves parkour. I mean, I'm losing sleep every night just thinking about it when I'm in bed. It's that much a part of my life.
Well, I'd say it relates to most sports because you need upper body strength to vault over a wall, and you need the lower body strength to jump.
I do other sports. I do some breakdancing. I like to do some football, but it's not the same.
If you want to really avoid injuries in parkour, you need to take your time and really focus on repetitions over pushing yourself. Don't get egotistical when you're training. Sort of take it at your own pace. Never push yourself to be better than what you already are.
The only downfall is that a lot of the time you get health and safety officers and city ambassadors trying to stop you from doing what you're doing.
I think when the public see people doing parkour, their initial thoughts are troublemakers, someone just being like a public nuisance really, but once people look beyond that and they actually see the art of what you're performing, they sort of start to appreciate it more.
You see it as showing off or dangerous. You might hurt yourself, you might hurt someone else.
You can't really break anything doing parkour except for yourself, but you can definitely scuff marks on walls and such, and I think generally you get kicked off from that. Going around general buildings around town, you don't usually have much problem.
There's nothing wrong with training in the gym. It's quite a good place to start really for the actual conditioning.
Cannot really learn it in the gym. You don't think about using the power you have, so but it's better outside to train.
At the moment, it's just really an enjoyable way of training and staying active and enjoying my lifestyle.
For the moment, I just want to teach what I do and make the people loving it like I love it.
definitely more about pleasure. I mean, I would like to make money out of it, so eventually I'll lead on to coaching and probably train people up in parkour and maybe make just enough to survive on that. But I'm not interested in exploiting it and just making loads of money out of it. I'd rather keep it as it is, nice and pure, and just enjoy it as it is. Ultimately for me, parkour is just, it's like my life, it's a passion to me, so the next step really is just to see how far I can go and just go and go and go until eventually one day I break.